Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now July 6th of 2020, and ever since the very end of the Skywalker saga, a lot of fans around the world have been very intrigued about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one thing about Disney Star Wars is that we do know that they are trying their absolute best to really reunite the fans around the world and to also really rebuild the Star Wars franchise from the ground up. What they really want to do is they want to make this just as successful as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, given that they have over 10 years worth of Star Wars projects in the works for Disney Plus alone, that's not to also mention that they also have Star Wars movies that are being developed as we speak that is really going to take advantage of a brand new timeline that the fans have never seen before in both Legends and or in the current Disney canon. Now, with that being said here, we do know that there's one project in particular that a lot of fans are really against, and that is the Leslie Headland Star Wars TV series that is going to be full of identity politics, real-world agendas, or should I say real-world, problems and issues and all that that's going to be implemented into the Star Wars universe, as well as personal agendas in the mix by Kathleen Kennedy and Leslie Headland, to really kind of focus on that over the story, which I honestly think is not a healthy decision to go through, and I can see as to why now Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are very unhappy with Kathleen Kennedy's decision to even think about hiring Leslie Headland, and which she did, and how she's going to actually be implementing a lot of those aspects into Star Wars. So with that being said, what's really intriguing and quite concerning all has to do with actress Brie Larson. Now that the Skywalker saga is over, both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek have been hiring new creators over at Lucasfilm, while also promoting others like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni to handle the future of Star Wars movies moving forward. Now, it's noted that one of the major changes to the new Star Wars universe will be the return of Star Wars Legends on many levels that the hardcore fans will enjoy. However, one project that many fans are against is the Leslie Headland Star Wars TV series for Disney Plus that is described to involve actress Brie Larson. Now, Brie's character is said to go by the name of and is dubbed as Maeve, and is said to be a Jedi Master who owns her own Jedi Temple during a new war conflict in a new timeline for the new Star Wars universe. Now, additionally, it's described that Leslie Headland aims to have Brie's character use the Force projection technique from Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi, as she wants to dive more into this type of power in the new Star Wars TV show that will be heavily implying that they are going to be borrowing a lot of elements from past movies and other experiences, and will be heavy with the Force and this Jedi in general. Now, Brie's character is described to be a character that will handle a new lightsaber design that fans have never seen before, and that Brie Larson will be an actor that will actually deliver her own acting style and will serve as a mentor to many of the new actors coming on board for the new Star Wars TV show. Now, Brie Larson's character is also said to be a character based off of one of the characters from Star Wars Legends in a unique way for fans to notice. So, the thing about this TV show, like I've said before in the past, is that this sounds like it's going to be the root of the disaster. How Brie Larson is attached to this new project really makes things all the more worse. And I don't know about you, but I think that she's a bad actress. I really did not like her in Captain Marvel, and if you guys like her, that's fine. But I feel that Kathleen Kennedy, obviously, and Leslie Headland, they have very poor judgment. They're very poor at choosing specific actors or actresses to fill in the roles. They're even having Ruby Rose coming on board to this new Star Wars TV show, the actress from Batwoman, which that show terribly failed as well. So, my biggest fear is that this could very well be The Last Jedi 2.0 in terms of how bad the backlash is going to be from the fans. Except this will be in the form of television. There's no doubt about it that this will be like Ghostbusters 2016, it'll be like Batwoman, and it'll be like other, movies and or TV shows out there that have failed, that went through this approach of focusing on agendas and identity politics over story. So, the thing about this also that is quite concerning is the fact that what they're doing essentially is that they're basing Brie's character off of a known Star Wars Legends character, and essentially not making her that exact Star Wars Legends character, but just making this character based off of that one, kind of using the appearance of that character and applying it to Brie's character, which goes by the name of Maeve. So that's her dubbed character name that Leslie came up with, and the character's name is Maeve in the new Star Wars TV series, which, honestly, I mean, it kind of sounds like Star Wars, but at the same exact time, when we think about Brie, I just feel like her acting is very dull, it's very flat, and it just does not make any sense to me as a fan as to why Kathleen Kennedy would even consider bringing her on board, other than the fact that maybe she's doing it on purpose to really make the fans angry and go up against it in order to create new fans, where the only fans that will be supporting this are the new ones coming on board that really aren't way too knowledgeable with Star Wars. So with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.